Hey guys, my name is Danielle and I am the owner of Bobby Charles for those people that don't know me yet. I'm going to give you my February wrap up so you can see what I was doing and what I've learned so you can take away some things. So this month I spent most of my month just settling into my new home and it's been absolutely amazing. My love life, my fitness and my work life is really aligned and I'm feeling stronger than ever. But how did I do it in February? So something that happened in February is my incredible marketing girl decided to go on and do other exciting things that fill her cup. Huge role. But I want to share with you that we went from 60 new clients in January to 97 new clients in February, which is similar to December and November last year in our peak periods. But how did we do that? We just had really smart marketing moves. We also had a 3% increase in product sales, and we had a 30%, a whopping 30% increase in sales. This is all done through strategic business planning. And guess what? There's a 16% growth from this time, the same time last year. So we're in a really good space. What else happened in Feb is we had our new advanced injector come in, Tennille, and she's an absolute wealth of knowledge. So we're very lucky to have her on board. I also put on a new brand executive that's helping us a couple of days a week in regards to PR. So everything brand growth. Unfortunately, we did lose another staff member, which was a key role in the brand. We only had her for 6 weeks, so it wasn't a huge change, but it still is a disruption to the business. And that was our chief growth officer who was in charge of the growth of the brand as well. So how did I deal with the negative impact that does on a business? So I went and started the recruitment process for the marketing funnel and I'm going all virtual now. I've had other virtual marketing people and they've been great. So I interviewed 15 of those, but in my interview process, I'm getting testing so I make sure that they can do what they do really well. I'm looking for experts in each field, not mediocre. So of course you have to pay more. So out of those 15 VAs, I have hired one of them, which I'm very excited about, and she's all tech and systems, which is great. And I've shortlisted the new social media managers and designers and that kind of thing as well. So I'm hoping to bring on 3 of those over the next week or 2. And I've shortlisted 2 for the new operations and HR manager. But something I want to add here is if you're looking for somebody to replace you within your brand, you have to find somebody that's got more experience than you. That way you can trust to walk away and know it's going to even run better than when you were in there. But of course, you have to pay 6 figures for this kind of person. The 2 that I've shortlisted for the operations and HR have over 15 years experience, both of them, and they've both been at the same company where they are for more than 15 years. So hello, loyalty. They're the kind of things you're looking for when you're onboarding new key players within your brand. So all in all, my team feel incredibly amazing right now, and I'm just so grateful. They're all really, really strong. That doesn't happen just by chance. So please never stop investing in your team. I also drafted up my keynote speaking, which I'm so excited about to be training people at the APAN industry event on the Gold Coast in May. And I'm going to be training all about building businesses, funny enough. So if you're there, let me know and we can definitely hook up and collaborate in some way in the breaks. I also filmed and released the JCN podcast to nutritionists. It is absolutely amazing. You have to listen to it. I will link it below as well. It's all about how to treat different skin concerns, and there's a lot of controversy in there as well. So buckle up. So, what did I learn in February? My key takeaways in February were definitely that you have to pay a higher price for people that are absolute experts, not just mediocre. If you want somebody that's an expert that you don't have to micromanage, you have to pay above industry standards. You also have to have every system within every position within your brand systemized so that if somebody leaves, especially if they're a key person, that the business does continue at the same pace and at the same flow. So those systems always have to be updated. The last thing that I learned, which I love the most, which has made the biggest impact on me, is just making sure that I always put myself first, because I did have some health issues last month and I had many, many, many warnings that I ignored. So if you keep ignoring them, the universe will put them really in front of your face. So putting myself first means just always saying me first, no matter what I'm doing. Because often if I'm really thirsty, I won't get up until the end of the day because I'm so busy. So me first means water first, food first, nutrition, health and fitness first, my relationships first, starting my day first before I let anybody else in. So it's all about the decisions that we make throughout the day that makes our day most productive and powerful. Running multiple companies is very tough, and it's not for everybody or the faint-hearted. So although it's still a really, really, really small business, I often think like a big business because I know where I'm going. And I do have a team underneath me of 14 at the moment, both internally and externally, which I care about their development very much and want them with me for a very long time, which takes work. So there's always going to be moving parts. So I just have to make sure that I'm setting myself up in the morning, and I hope that this can rub off on you. That way we are the most productive, powerful, and focused people within our business. That way we can cope with anything. Now, please do get in touch with me if you have any questions. I love questions. Get in touch with me in any which way, shape, or form. Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, email, whatever you like, messages below. And I hope you have an incredible March.